Buongiorno a tutti, sono Armando Garosci e vi do il benvenuto su OMET-TV, il progetto editoriale promosso da OMET, il leader internazionale nelle macchine per la stampa, per il label, per il packaging e le macchine per il tissue converting. In questo canale parliamo di innovazione e lo facciamo con i nostri numerosi ospiti. Ogni puntata è ispirata ai temi dell'attualità. Guardiamo adesso un video che ci introduce all'argomento di oggi.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Siamo qui con Charles Bourdin, Project Manager for Sales and Marketing di C.G.M.P. France. Hi Charles, thank you to be with us today.
Hello, thank you.
Okay, so can you briefly tell us the history of C.G.M.P. France and which product do you offer to the market?
So we are a French company. We produce paper napkins, paper tablecloths. The company was created by my grandmother in 1954 at Paris. We start by only tablecloths. So we recycle, basically, my grandmother take the end of the paper rolling and try to make a tablecloth at Paris. And then we start to buy napkins machine, and then now we produce a lot of napkins on the French market.
Nice. We are here also to speak about technology. So the digital printing is on tissue product is a recent technology. When did your company dedicate to this new solution?
You're talking about the flexography or
Yeah.
the digital machine? The flexography?
Yeah.
I can't tell you exactly when we start to print logos and so on, like pictures on napkins, but I think it was a long time ago. But the digital machine is very new because we bought it like 4 or 5 years ago, and now we are very good with it.
Tell me something about the introduction of the digital technology, something more.
I think we were the first one to buy the machine from OMET, and maybe in Europe and probably in the world. In France, I'm sure. It was a very different mindset for C.G.M.P. because, like, basically we were supposed to make big campaign of napkins, customized napkins to sell it. Basically, the minimum quantity of napkins, for example, for tissue was 20,000 napkins. So basically, someone like you or me couldn't buy a customized napkin for a private event, wedding, or and so on. So it's a big game changer in terms of customized napkins in France. So it's quite hard to change the mindset of our consumers because we mainly and we only sell our napkins to B2B. We never sell the napkins to the restaurant. So our wholesalers are very how can I say that, hard to change, because the price of the digital machine is totally different. But some of them understand the power of it, because it's a new services. For example, we can produce napkins in 5 days compared to 70 days with the flexography. So it's a services that we give to our client. So I guess digital is the future for it. So now we are I think competitive and very good with the machine. So we hope to grow in France and maybe in the foreign country, even if we are very French and we only sell napkins on the French market. But I think that we can catch a new market, wedding and so on, for example, and also private event for company. For example, in OMET, make a party for, I don't know, the birthday of the company, can make like a small box of napkins, which is a new market for the napkins.
And Charles, which kind of customization is more requested by the market?
In terms of digital machine?
Yeah.
I think it's almost the same as the flexography, but it's a different people who make like a smaller, who need smaller quantity. For example, there is hotel, and sometimes people rent a room or a small house in a garden. So they want to have like something customized for the client. So they decide to do it for it. So almost the same. And on the other part, we have all the people who make like fancy napkins, for example, things with a lot of color, because the main advantage of the digital machine is the possibility to print like more than 4 colors. Even if I know that OMET make it more, but if you put more color on a napkins machine, it will take time. But with the machine of digital, you can print like 50 napkins, which is like nothing for someone. So we took like a big market with things that were not able to do with the previous machine. So I think the market is very big today.
I see. Which the most important difference between the digital print technology and the traditional one?
I think it's the flexibility that you can do almost whatever you want. Today, when someone asks to print something on the napkins, we have to think about it. We have to see like how many colors is it. If there is like if there could be a technical problem on it. So it's I can say like there is less work with the digital machines than the traditional one. You can do almost what you want, but almost you can almost do everything.
Nice. Well, as you have said, the mass customization is a growing trend. Which future do you see? What further development do you see in your market?
I think that people, for example, in France, we have 4 seasons, so winter, summer, and so on. That for restaurants, it's a big power to change every time, like every 4 or 5 months, the napkins. That, for example, you can have like different napkins every time. So I think that people will be very happy to have the possibility and the flexibility to change all the time the color of the napkins, or even the logo, or you can customize it for everything. I mean, like you can have private event, you can do it. And I think one of the best advantage of it, I think it's the fact that you can be very flexible. You can do it in 5 days. So sometimes, for example, yesterday, a customer called us and he need the napkins tomorrow. And we say that with flexography, it's almost impossible, but with the digital machine, he sent the model, and I think tomorrow he will have the napkins for his event. So the flexibility and services that we give to our customers, it's, I think, the main benefit that we found, because we are almost the same. So we can be like very close to our client and respond to services that we are not able to do before.
Thank you, Charles. Just a little break for a video on these topics. Let's see it together.
Con la stampa digitale la personalizzazione dei tovaglioli non ha più limiti. Piccole tirature e stampe in quadricromia sui tovaglioli vengono eseguite just in time, senza prestampa e senza l'utilizzo di impianti di stampa. Con la stampa digitale è possibile personalizzare tovaglioli, tovagliette, fazzoletti e asciugamani, stampando dati variabili come immagini, testi, numeri di serie, QR code o codice a barre. Il sistema di stampa digitale può utilizzare inchiostri certificati per inkjet a uso alimentare. La personalizzazione dei tovaglioli con la stampa digitale permette di stampare qualsiasi immagine ad alta risoluzione, direttamente da un file digitale in meno di un minuto. Rispetto alla stampa tradizionale, non viene utilizzata nessuna lastra. Lo scarto è pari a 0 e con un basso consumo di inchiostro. La flessibilità operativa della stampa digitale permette di passare agevolmente da un lavoro all'altro e di ottenere brevi tirature on demand per far fronte a qualsiasi urgenza, sempre mantenendo uno standard elevato di qualità di stampa. Ogni tovagliolo stampato in digitale può essere diverso dall'altro, creando già in fase di produzione pacchetti con all'interno tovaglioli con immagini sempre diverse. La personalizzazione dei tovaglioli con stampa digitale aggiunge valore all'offerta tissue.
Thank you, Charles. Last question. How much green is the digital printing and how much green is your company?
Ecology was always a big part of our company. As I say, my grandmother started the company by recycling paper to make tablecloths, so it will always be something that we have. For example, plastic bottle is forbidden since 2 years in C.G.M.P. Everybody has a metal bottle everywhere. We have a solar panel on the roof of the company, and today I think we are the only one to be able to say that we have 100% French napkins. So with our paper mill, we catch wasted paper around 150 kilometers around the paper mill. We bring it to the company, we clean it, we make it a new tissue roll. We send this roll to C.G.M.P. and with it we create and we can print it a new napkins. So I think that we are the only one in the world who is able to do that in France, because the pulp is supposed to come from South America and north of Europe. So here, around 150 kilometers around the paper mill and the converting C.G.M.P., we can create something totally green, as you say, and good for the world, I guess.
Thank you, Charles, for your time. You were very, very kind.
Thank you. Bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
Dalla testimonianza di Charles Bourdin emerge chiaramente come l'introduzione della tecnologia digitale in questo ambito sia relativamente recente, però in rapida acquisizione. Il motivo è semplice: d'altra parte il tissue, il monouso in carta, è un'industria sempre a rischio di commoditizzazione e l'adozione delle tecnologie digitali nella stampa offrono sicuramente la possibilità di aggiungere valore in tutta la filiera. Questo per non parlare naturalmente della flessibilità, della capacità di servire il mercato rapidamente anche con piccoli lotti. L'impressione che ne emerge è quella di una tecnologia solida, matura, in cui in qualche modo il fronte sta a questo punto alla domanda, che sta scoprendo l'opportunità e sicuramente la richiederà ancora di più nel tempo. E il tema per le aziende naturalmente è di essere pronti a questa domanda. Anche per oggi è tutto, vi attendo alla prossima puntata. Ciao!